iko sawa.
Sasa uanze.
Sasa introducing or
Yeah, just introducing.
you are bunge la wananchi speaker Migori County, and you told me that you speak on behalf of common mwananchi, you speak on behalf of the citizens of Migori County. Have this bunge la wananchi helped the people of Migori County amid sharing their concerns into the county level or the national level? Bwana Juma.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kelly.
I'm Steve.
Mr. Steve,
Yeah.
sorry. You know, bunge la wananchi is just like structured like our National Assembly, where we also listen to the voice of the people.
Right.
Then we represent it to the elected leaders, either MCA, Mjumbe, or our able governor, so that they listen to the voice of the electorates. Like if we see failures of some leaders, we always point them direct. We don't hesitate, or we sit back and we don't see what we expected from our elected leaders. So we always tell them, please do this, and we also discuss the development processes within our county and national government. If we see a failure, we will always come out and our voice will be heard. That's the concern of bunge la wananchi.
So what impact does it bring when you point at a leader direct when he or she is doing a wrong thing?
Okay, we always tell them that this is the link between common mwananchi and elected leaders. Like it is just a kind of communication, because if we don't get that awareness, they will not see their failures, or they will not see the impact within the ground. So we must tell them, please, Mheshimiwa, this is what you have done and this is what we need you to do, because you promised us during your campaigns, in your manifestos, when you are going around looking for votes, and why have you not done so? So bunge la wananchi will always remind leaders, you promised this, you haven't done it. Why so? That's the voice of the people.
Is this bunge la wananchi sometimes is sponsored by the politicians? Because the reason why I'm asking you this, we've seen two different wings from bunge la wananchi, one supporting the governor, the other supporting the current Suna West MP. Is it politically supported?
Actually, bunge la wananchi is one, because we speak on behalf of the people. It is independent body. Bunge la wananchi stands alone. We don't support anybody, but we correct everybody. Bunge la wananchi does not lie on any political affiliates. We lie on the rights of the people. If Mjumbe is doing wrong, we will always tell Mheshimiwa, this is what is wrong. If governor is doing wrong, we will always stand and tell the governor direct. So we don't lie on politicians. We don't rely for their support, but we need them to listen to the voice of the people. That's exactly what bunge la wananchi of Migori County do. And actually we have branches. If governor, for example, if governor goes to Nyatike, he will meet the branch of bunge la wananchi in Nyatike. If governor visits Kuria, he will always meet the branch in Kuria.
Right.
If governor visits Awendo, we have a branch there. Even Rongo Kamagambo, we have a branch there. So bunge la wananchi is like a link to link our leaders and common mwananchi.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Juma. You said that bunge la wananchi, its own mandate, or its main mandate, is to represent the common mwananchi.
Exactly.
To air their views. Have you implemented, do you have your personal rules and regulations as bunge la wananchi? Actually,
Mr. Steve, bunge la wananchi is well structured. From top leadership to low leadership, its members. It's a registered group. Every member has a tag showing that is a member of bunge la wananchi. For example, we have executive, we have the executive part of it, led by Jacom, chairman, and we have parliamentary wing of it, led by me personally. So bunge la wananchi just structured like our government. We have executive and political side of it, which is we call national assembly. Yeah, common mwananchi.
Thank you so
That's
much.
That's why we always assemble there for our politics. And we have where the executive sits, we have somewhere we meet to chat on developments of bunge la wananchi.
So to me it is normally politics.
Exactly, politics and other issues pertaining development of common mwananchi. Like example, bunge la wananchi can receive some vulnerable people, and we will inform the government or the administrative wing of it.
Right.
that we have received this information. How can you approach it? Some vital information like insecurity somewhere, or some people cropping within, because you know our county is a border in the border. If see something strange, we'll always link it to the administrative that we have gotten some information from Mwananchi. Please, may you do quick response on this issue. Exactly. That's
Thank you so much. Like of recent, we had some insecurity issues around Suna West. As Bunge la Wananchi, have you come out on this issue?
Like just of late, when we had a problem of alcohol issue in Kuria, I came out, and it was in a public gathering where governor was, and I said, those people sponsoring like ethanol drinks within Migori, we don't want.
Yeah.
Because you vandalize the future of our people. You put our youths into risk, where the 12 people died, and it was very painful. Indeed, I came out and said that in case there are some individuals or elected leaders trying to do this kind of ugly business within Migori, we will not agree. And this one was uploaded by almost everybody. And up to now, I haven't heard of such kind of situations within our county.
Okay, there have been a lot of claims of insecurity, the maiming of security guards around Migori, Moso, Suna West sub-county. As Bunge la Wananchi, you represent the common Mwananchi, you represent their views as the citizens of Migori County. Have you come out on this issue of insecurity around Migori County, Moso, Suna West sub-county?
Thank you very much. I think in Suna West, this is the temperature of politics in Migori. And even Baba confirmed that. Yeah. In Migori, we measure the politics of Migori from Suna West. Actually, what has been there in Suna West is political differences and different political ideology. That's why maybe some leaders, their supporters, may clash in different forums. But totally in Suna West, we have maximum security because it's only in Suna West where each and every ward has police post, even 2 or 1. That's why we say that in Suna West we have maximum, because I've never heard of somebody being invaded overnight, but during the political rallies you will hear such kind of it's just political temperature within the sub county.
Thank you.
But these are because of different ideology. Thank you.
It is a hot seat with Mr. Juma as the Migori County Speaker. He speaks to it all in all utterances. Let's focus on Migori County politics and development. How far is Migori County in terms of development?
Actually, just some 1 year and some months down the line since we came from election. We can't blame governor for any development. Governor has really tried. Specifically, I can say in terms of water, I want to applaud my able minister, Honorable Rosana. Migori County, we had scarcity in water, and actually up to now, there's overflow within town and other parts of Migori. That is one of the issues. I can tell people of Migori that our governor has really done well on that area. Again, in terms of education, I had people questioning governor why bursaries has not been disbursed since this project was initiated. I want to tell people that there is a crisis. Since January, our county has not received any single cent from National Treasury. Yeah. We have to applaud that. Last week on Thursday, because we also have information, our county received money. And governor himself has come out, promised Wananchi that from 9th of April, he will be going all over the wards to disburse those bursaries. So let people not go around, speculate, lies, and say things which they don't know. Every government has its way of doing things. We must accept. Governor Chilo came in, he has how he planned his things with his executive, with his parliament wing, and we must give him time. In case they didn't see this one, they haven't seen this one even for 2 years, and yet the forms were already applied from the Wananchi, that's when we can start talking. But I know there was a delay of finance. Even some of the county employees haven't received their money. But I know from next week, everyone will be smiling within the county.
It is a brilliant voice from Migori County Speaker Bunge la Wananchi, Mr. Juma, on matters water and project. Let's speak about water. In some wards like Wazimbete ward, people have been crying about the launching of water project in those areas of Wazimbete ward. Since the other week, there was a drilling of water in Wazimbete around an area called Kadongo and Pinyoye.
Exactly.
The drilling of water is supposed to take 3 phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. But there was claims that the water was drilled to 1.5 phase. Thus it was not enough. Yeah. So after drilling the water, the borehole could not be opened. The drilling borehole remained locked or blocked after the drilling took place, and yet you tells me that the governor has done a lot on matters of water, but some areas he is doing a lot by lot.
Thank you, Mr.
So what is happening?
Thank you, Mr. Steve. That's a very brilliant question that I'm very happy to answer it because, you know, governor, we cannot blame everything to governor. Governor as his executive, the ministers, chief officers, and directors.
Yeah.
These are the people who should come in and help governor. For instance, I've mentioned Mr. Rosanna because he's Honorable Rosanna because he's the one concerned with the issue of water.
Yeah.
I was just from Pinyoye yesterday when we were launching malaria issue. Actually, that borehole has been drilled. The process is on. They were just to get some solar and do the connection so that the Wananchi get water. You have said very well that it has been drilled.
Yeah.
What next?
So county cannot provide the solar.
They are there. That's the process is after drilling water, you take the initiative of how to pump this water to various points where people will collect it. Because there was a phase going to the hospital, there was one remaining at the center, the market, and there's one for the locals. So it was a project which has been initiated. It is there. Let the Wananchi be patient. They will receive water. And actually, Mheshimiwa had said it's just a matter of even 2 to 1 week, and this thing will be done. About Wazimbete also the project is on. They have drilled it. A matter of solar is what maybe no, we cannot do. I have told you our county had a problem with the issue of finance since January. So these things, they are being planned and processed according to the structure they have. It isn't something that has been programmed. So it goes by the steps. Exactly.
On matters health, which steps has the county government done?
Actually, in terms of health, you heard yesterday when our able governor was in the studio, you heard very well. He was trying to answer that. The problem doctors asked, the 9 issues they raised to the national government, actually our county has managed to at least help them to achieve 7 of them. Yeah. Which means 2 remaining are for national government. Which means our county government has already done almost 80% of what doctors wanted. And Migori, I think we don't have problem with the issue of health. The issue of medicine is just okay, because if somebody wanted 9 and somebody has given you 7, what should you strike for? And actually I want to plead with I want just to request our able doctors, they should go back to work. Migori County government, they are really doing their level best to ensure that the issue of health is 100%. Actually, there's a structure going on in the MCRH, our referral, which was initiated by the county government. Actually, very soon, I think things will be okay. In the issue of, I had the issue of Pinyoye, where the maternity wing was to be launched. Yeah. Governor promised that within this year, that thing will be there. maternity ward will be will be complete in that time, which means he has planned everything. In this financial year, everything will be okay.
Still Matters Health in Migori County Referral Hospital, there was a mega launch of DNA machine.
Exactly.
Is it functioning?
Actually, there are some things. I just said that this program, there are things being programmed, and they need money. And when money is there, everything is okay. Which means maybe the process still wanted some little money to be put so that it kick off.
And why was it launched when the county government was not ready?
It was just to show people it is ready. Just a matter of time. Yeah.
Okay.
You must get that awareness.
Still on Matters Health, in other sub-county hospitals, there are lack of medications or medical services to our patients. You find in some places whereby a patient is given an expired drug or medicine to take in or to use. Has the governor focused a bit on Matters Health? For example, in sub-county hospitals like Nyamaraga, we have sub-county hospital, we have Ira sub-county hospital, and other sub-county hospitals. Are there any much focused on those sub-county hospitals?
Mr. Steve, I want to tell you the truth. The problem is not county government. We have very big problem from national government. We have a lying government that even common Mwananchi does know this is a lie. Like the issue of medicine. Do you think county government can give expired medicine, drugs to the citizens, if not from national government? And that one is the weakness of.
So what happens to that? Is it that the medicines are over on the stock, or what happens?
Not really.
Yeah?
Actually, our governor, it was in February, where he said that they have purchased enough drugs. They are being distributed to the hospitals. Our hospitals have medicine. Just the laxity of medics. And why do they give people expired drugs? Is there laxity? Which means we have more than enough in the hospitals.
Thank you so much. Let's take a very short commercial break. Remember to keep on tweeting at Blackman TV. We are there on Facebook and YouTube. Also, you can find us on TikTok, Blackman TV, your home live TV. This is a hot seat. It was hot, it is now hotter, and later it will be the hottest seat in Migori County with the county speaker of Bunge la Wananchi, Mr. Robert. Keep on tweeting. Back after a very short commercial break. Remember, it is a hot seat, and this is Blackman TV, your home live TV. We have Migori County Bunge la Wananchi speaker. He speaks to the common Mwananchi. He represents the people of Migori County. On matters politics, Migori County political issues, how does it stand as per now?
It's just hot the way you have said.
How is it hot?
Actually,
and I'm seeing everything going smoothly.
Actually, Migori County, just like the way Baba always say, Migori is the temperature of politics in the entire country.
Uh-huh.
So we don't expect our politicians to keep quiet very soon, because they will always keep our county on toes. That is what is happening exactly in Migori County. I want to say that most of our politicians, from MCS to national government and county level, they have started, some of them have started premature politics.
Ow.
And you also know we have premature politics. And in case they will continue like that,
All right.
we will lose focus of development. I want our politicians to be very careful in matters of development, because it is just almost 2 years, 3 years and a half to the next general election, and politics is already hot in Migori. What do we expect in the next 2.5 years? It will be high and higher. That's what is happening in Migori
Mr.
County.
Juma, what brings all about these political issues within Migori County?
Okay, some of the politicians in Migori County, like in Uriri, my favorite Mijumbe there, or my leader there, is eyeing the seat of governor, in a gubernatorial seat.
Yeah.
The same in Suna West. Mijumbe, our able Dr. Honorable Masara, has also declared the same interest. And actually in politics, we can't, it speaks significantly that any word spoken by the politician, it speaks a lot. In politics, we don't take things for granted. That's why we are saying that Migori politics is becoming hotter. Because if you go to Sugar Belt, Nyamita is there. If you come to the Lake Belt, Mheshimiwa Masara is there. And if you go to the other side, there is a sitting governor already there, which means these people are putting our county into political war.
We've seen Honorable Esau Okello also is eyeing the seat of senatorial in Migori County, and he has not come out to castigate the current governor of Migori County, Honorable Ochilo Ayako, and other leaders, other MPs like in Suna West, in Uriri. We've seen them coming out even today when there was a function. They came out and urged the governor to work for the people, to deliver. Since there is less delivery in the county of Migori, who speaks the truth?
Actually, Mr. Steve.
Is it the governor or the MPs?
Okay, the truth remains by the people, because those are the people who elected them. Again, I want to tell you that each and every politician in Migori County is also a voter. They also have the same right to ask for development. We can't write that one off, because if someone speaks on behalf of his people, we can't underrate that, and we have to applaud that. And if somebody is bringing politics for his own benefit, Wananchi also knows that, and the best time to make the decision will come. I want to say that Mr. Esau can't talk about, because is this a political right to vie for the senatorial seat? Because they always say, Mapema ndio best. If he is capable, let him try. It's luck. We cannot avoid him, because maybe because if the Senate of Migori, who is supposed to do the oversight or to do the oversight, is quiet, does it mean there's something good in Migori County, or it is everything is well? We assume everything is well, because it's the one who should talk on behalf of the people of Migori to oversight.
And if Mapema ndio best, why is it governor not happy with the issue when Esau declared to be the senator of Migori County? The governor is not happy with the bid of the senatorial seat of Esau Okello. We saw him in Awendo castigating Honorable Esau Okello in front of Wananchi. Why is he so wild?
Actually, I want to tell you the truth in politics. If instead of you saying the truth and having different ideology, it speaks a lot. Because maybe the camp Esau has joined is what
the wrong camp.
The wrong camp on governor's side. That's what is there. Because I think in our language or in our if you want to dry the skin,
Yeah.
you always pull it towards your side.
Yeah.
If you are a group of people, you want to dry the skin of an animal, you always pull it towards your side. If I can ask you that, what if Esau was supporting governor?
You would not have castigated him.
And
And
then-
this has been a trend in mostly Luo Nyanza,
Mm.
whereby when a leader comes out to form or join any political party, apart from the current political or the predominant party, he is castigated.
That is true, but
He is turned against, especially the presidential candidature.
Mm.
Yeah, he is turned against, and it is his or her political right to do so.
And what is wrong if governor castigate Esau for premature politics?
No, the governor says that Mr. Esau has joined a rival group. So after joining a rival group, maybe he did not want him to do so. He would have joined him.
Actually,
So what if Honorable Esau decided to join the current governor?
what I want to tell you, Mr. Steve,
Yeah.
politics is politics. Siasa si hasa.
It is a politic.
Politics is just the way it is.
Yeah.
Si hasa.
Mm.
Because you have to protect your side.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And politics, it always speaks significantly.
Yeah.
Because you may not know how your opponents comes. If you leave him a chance,
Mm.
will outsmart you. If you don't protect yourself, will outdo you.
Yeah.
So governor is trying to protect the side of ODM. Governor is trying to protect also our senator. Governor is trying to protect his ODM party.
Yeah.
And governor is also trying to protect anything that could make our county look ugly. That's why he's trying to tame the political temperature. In a good, I want to tell you, Mr. Steve, that
Yeah.
Honorable Daktari Ochilo Ayacko has been a veteran politician.
Yeah.
Ochilo is wise politically.
Mm-hmm.
And the likes of my able MP, Mr. Honorable Daktari Masara,
Mm-hmm.
is also smart politically. So if you don't tame these people, and then they form some major group, it may be political, it may speak politically. And that's why governor must come out bold enough. He must also have people to help protect the interests of the people. If you leave these people a chance, Makara is very vocal in politics.
Yeah.
They must accept that. Nyamita may not be vocal as Mazara, and these people like Esau, if you give them a chance and to be together, and maybe they have financial muscles, they may disturb us in the future politics.
And why is governor trying to tame them, since it is their political right to do so?
Even if you have right, and we see you the way you are coming. You know, let me tell you one thing. You know, for somebody like Esau was vied for a political seat in Nairobi.
Yeah. Ruaraka area.
In Waraka area.
Mhm.
Esau is not a joke. Esau has support. And should Esau come to contest in Migori County, we must watch him. And we must look, you know, like the people like Victor Okuna, when they came to politics, nobody, the people are saying, oh, Kuna cannot go, Kuna he will not go anywhere,
Yeah.
Kuna has no people. But when Okuna started campaigning, did you see his support?
Yeah.
Okuna significant, even Okuna brought speaker for Bunga na the PA system for Bunga na Inchi, which has never been done by any politician. Which means these people, their voice speaks a lot.
Yeah.
And their muscle for votes also speaks a lot. So if you leave a chance to people like Esau, and another Esau also come out, and another Esau come out, maybe from all 8 sub-counties, what will happen?
So, since the governor, according to you, is trying to tame the political pressure in the county of Migori, is it politically right? Is it constitutionally right for the governor to tame the political issues or the political pressure that is based in Migori County? Since he is a leader, he should focus on the county development projects that are installed and have not been completed. He should focus on the development. Why has he also begun the political mileage or political issues in Migori County with other leaders whom you are saying that have begun the immature politics, and yet it is mapema ndio best?
I want to tell you, Mr. Steve, governor is very wise. And other politicians like Dr. Masara, they are also wise politically. And if you bring these people together and you leave them a chance, they may destabilize you. Noise speaks a lot to common mwananchi. You know, there's some things they always say which sinks into people's mind, like youths. When you tell us about some things, we'll hear you very fast. The issue of empowerment is a very vital issue when you hear a leader which your opponent talks about. And yet, on the same issue, you also have the problem with the board. What does it makes you not to try to tame it? Again, you hear somebody speaks of some financial issues, and yet you have the same problem. You haven't received money for almost 4 months. If you don't tame this kind of politics, do you think you are safe? You are not safe. So I want to say that significantly, they have their democratic right. But how do they want to enlarge or work in this their democratic right? And which political atmosphere do they need? Actually, I want to say that Mheshimiwa Daktari, Our Excellency, must work smart politically. And he must see people. He must groom people to help him. Because there are some issues, even him should not now come out. The issue of water. If you ask governor, some politician will come out and ask him, Governor, why have you not bring water in our area? This one should be answered by the minister for water, or director, or somebody. He should work towards people who can help him politically. If you ask about health, we have Waziri for health. These people should face people and tell them the truth. If you talk about trade, why are markets being done so and so? There are people in those various environments who should come out and direct this one. Governors should not even reply most of the things. But if you leave our governor to be the key player in this political field, it may destabilize our able governor. So he should not. See, I want to give him a piece of a letter. Our able governor should not reply to these people, but let the ministers come out. Let some MCS tell the people the fact. If you have a problem with the issue of national treasury, let MCS come out and say the truth to 1 inch, because they were elected, not governor. They are stressing governor and they are giving governor a lot of work.
Mr. Juma, would you be happy when we have a youthful leader in Migori County as a governor? Will you be happy?
Well, still Ochilo is old.
You know, there are some...
I just said Ochilo is Dr. Ochilo actually started his politics when he was youth. Ochilo came into from university. Ochilo just chipped into politics, and he has been he has a very successful journey in his politics. Ochilo became MP of Rongo, after which he became MP of Awendo. Then he went to Waziri. Actually, he went to Waziri. After that, Ochilo became senator. Now Ochilo is the governor. So you cannot. That's why I'm saying it's a veteran politician, and these are the sons of Raila in politics. They learn the language of common mwananchi. They know exactly what people may want to hear. The likes of Dr. Masara. These people are also smart because they are also the sons of Mheshimiwa, of our able leader Raila Amolo Odinga. They also understand the gratitude of the people, and they always understand what people exactly want. So if you have two Masaras in Migori County, they can destabilize you, because if you give them a room, my friend, you don't have you don't have a room politically.
So what criteria does a governor do to tame these leaders who have come up? Somebody like Peter Masara, how can you tame him? as a
Actually-
leader?
Actually, of late, governor should not reply this people. That's what I will always want. But
Yeah.
governor should work with his executive.
Cabinet.
Like each and every forum he goes with the project. Let these people come out. If it's a matter of bursaries, he should work with the Minister for Education and tell the people exactly that
What
our
is
bursary
happening?
has delayed for disbursement because we had a problem with finance from the treasury.
Yeah.
That's when everyone will be glad to hear that from the waziri. But if governor replies it directly, I think as a leader and the president, it always speaks a lot. Again, in terms of water and earth, waziri should come out and help governor because they were appointed to help governor work. Not that even in their departments, governors they were like trade. If you see the project in Marindi Market,
Yeah.
waziri for trade, I'm very happy. Waziri Masi, when he was in the Department of Trade, he used to come out in each and every forum and he was telling wananchi, please, the governor has done this one in this market. Like today, governor has worked in almost three sub counties. He was in Rongo opening a project in Rio City market, Kosir market. He was in Awendo opening a serious market for serious project in Awendo. It was supposed to be in Rongo, but there was a program he narrated that the area MP denied the opportunity. But I know politically we will know the truth.
How can an MP deny a president of county an opportunity?
Actually, it's always based on politics. That's what I can say. But I know when the project is there, nobody can stop governor to reach where he wants. But there was also a function here where the PS Interior Honorable Dr. Raymond Omolo was coming to Migori. He could not leave that serious function because he was to air some serious issues also to the PS. But he has promised the people of Uriri very soon he will be in Sibuche market to open that project.
Yeah.
He will not leave those people of Uriri because the people of Uriri also elected him and he has them on heart.
Thank you so much. As you can see, viewers of Blackman TV Kenya, it is the hottest seat in Migori County, and here we comes with the Migori County Speaker la Bunge la Wananchi Migori County, Mr. Robert Juma. Let's take a very short commercial break. When I come back, we'll conclude with the national politics and the ODM politics as a whole. Hello, welcome back after a very short commercial break on a hot seat at Blackman TV Kenya, your home live TV. This Bunge la Wananchi, where we represent, he calls it as it is. Mr. Juma is here with us on BTV KE or BTV Kenya. My name is Stephen Ochieng. Matters Focus, National Politics. Where is ODM as per now?
ODM is strong.
It's strong.
Very
Raila
strong.
Odinga is leaving Kenyan politics. what next for Kenyan leaders or ODM leaders?
Mr. Steve, I want to tell you that Luos are very wise. These are very wise people. Politically, we always speak a lot nationally.
Yeah.
Luos have never been in cold. And we always work smart. Each and every general election, we always work smart to get ourselves and to get our roads into national politics. Today, I told people sometimes back that Raila will work with Ruto. Even before general election, I told people that today you can see them have different political ideology. But aftermath, we will have them work together.
Yeah.
Today, the chief campaigner for Raila AU is none other than His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Why?
So you actually knew what the outcome of the 2022 general election?
Significantly, after general election of 2013, when the handshake, I told people the same, that Raila will work with the Honorable Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. People were doubting that how, and we are yet in Mandamano.
One time I will come to you on Behind Bars to predict for me the political mileage of Migori County. Who will be the next county governor?
Actually, what
yes.
What I wanted to emphasize about ODM, that you can remember by 1997, when the LDP joined hands with the KANU, the aftermath of KANU, towards 2022 general election, KANU collapsed.
It collapsed.
And actually Rainbow, the NARC Kenya took the government. What of 2007 when we had Pentagon? ODM merger.
It became a merger.
A very merger, and we had Pentagon. From all regions, we have the representatives like Naji Balala and so Kina Mudavadi, William Samoei Ruto. Raila came up with this mind so that he could tell people that I'm the father of opposition and I can do anything I want with it. I want to tell you the fact that Baba going to AU significantly speaks a lot.
Will it affect Kenyan politically?
It will not. It will not. We will always need his direction. But direction will be spoken by some of the politicians. That's why don't underrate the likes of Babu Owino. Actually, if today people could be elected to lead ODM, I would go for Babu Owino. Reason, first, Babu Owino is brilliant. Babu Owino is lethal politically. In biological term,
Babu Owino is lethal.
Very lethal. Babu Owino is smart.
How is Babu Owino lethal?
I want to tell you a fact that don't underrate this young man. Babu Owino, if you could sit in university politics,
he was the leader.
His leadership was successful. Babu Owino was gifted this courage by the late Dr. Garang. Babu Owino has the courage Raila has. And I want to tell you that when Raila wanted to win the House of Luos, if you go back to the history of politics, what Raila did in Thika, Raila was not just, they don't see Raila like Raila of today. Raila wasn't a joke long time ago. Raila could come to a political rally and say, I'm supporting so and so, or I'm coming for Secretary General, or I'm coming for chairman of this political wing, and he could achieve it. When Raila came to the political, in 2002, when he wanted the flag bearer of NARC, people wanted it like the late George Saitoti wanted to, George Saitoti could be the president by that time because he was very powerful from the region. The last of Akina Mudavadi and Kalonzo Musyoka. But when Raila came out, that must give you direction, said Kibaki tosha. And that's how he campaigned for Kibaki on a wheelchair. So significantly, Baba going to the AU, even government, after campaigning for Raila, must come back to the drawing board. Because you never know. Raila has been international leader. I told people that Raila today we know, should not even be president of this country. Raila is not, should not even be prime minister of this country. Raila should be somebody who is being seen globally. Like now, if he's going for the AU job, like Bunge la Wananchi of Migori, as we allowed that, we really support that. Because he will always create a room to nurture somebody
Mhm.
politically
Mhm.
to take over Luos. Again, don't be worried by the people like Akina Joe and the likes of Wycliffe Paranya.
Mhm.
My friend Luos is the only tribe in Africa
Mhm.
who cannot betray themselves. We will always give the direction, even before any general election.
Mhm.
You will hear all the tribes asking, where are Luos? Which side are they going to?
Mhm.
And we have really assimilated many tribes.
Yeah.
That's why we see us having more supports,
Mhm.
and we have comfortable zone for other tribes. Raila should go for any AU job,
Yeah.
after which
Mhm.
then somebody will come in. And ODM will remain stronger and very strong.
So will actually automatically fit his shoes as Raila Odinga, who is still the ODM leader, who fits his shoes when he leaves for AU position.
I've said it.
Mhm.
Youths, we want Babu Owino.
Yeah.
We want Babu Owino to be there.
Mhm.
I could have allowed one of my beloved MP, but significant nationally, because Babu Owino is in Nairobi and he really runs
Yeah.
Nairobi politics very well, because that is the headquarter of everything.
Mhm.
If Sifuna could be like Babu Owino,
Yeah.
Sifuna could also fit that seat.
Mhm.
But we know
Mhm.
the likes of our minority leader, Pio Wandayi,
Pio Wandayi, we have Joho,
Joho,
we have Mbadi.
we have Mbadi Ngongo.
Mm.
I want to tell you, Mr. Steve,
Yeah.
these people are not courage. When you shake them a bit,
They run like
they run at a scale like antelope, running for arrow. But somebody like Babu Owino will always tell you the truth.
Mhm.
Is like right now, if not Babu Owino, who has sued with the doctors?
Mhm.
It's only Babu Owino who has gone to the media several times,
Mhm.
minister for, and he has sponsored a bill in the parliament for Nakumecha to be removed from that post, because he has left, the Nakumecha is doing nothing.
Of recent, we saw on a magazine that there might be reshuffling in the national government cabinet ministers, and there's a very hidden agenda that an Azimio leader, top Azimio leader, who was hopefully and who was supposed to vie for the president in 2027 is going to take after one of the cabinet ministers in William Ruto's cabinet.
I want to tell you, Mr. Steve,
Yeah.
Ruto is not a joke. Ruto is a student of Raila in politics.
Mhm.
And always students become perfect in politics than their
Than the
professional,
father.
than the father.
Yeah.
Ruto has learned the politics of Raila. That's why even him is just trying to look for a way of taming Mzee.
Yeah.
That's why Ruto is likely to work with Raila.
Mhm.
Ruto politics is very dangerous. NADCO report.
Mhm.
This NADCO report is not, it's not so far from BBI.
Yeah.
Should NADCO report fails, Azimio is over,
Yeah.
and it's only ODM which will remain. Kalonzo is sleeping on his job. Kalonzo was chairing. Raila also played with Kalonzo very well. He gave him the mandate to chair the NADCO settings, the bipartisan talks. After which they came up with the NADCO report.
Yeah.
This thing was given to both Raila and William Samoei Ruto. So yesterday, just some few days ago, I heard the court has nullified this project as a failure report. So should this NADCO report fails, Kenyans will go to a mess,
Mm.
because it really entailed where win-win situation was to be there.
Yeah.
It also entails the major things, the basic issues affecting common mwananchi.
Yeah.
So if it fails, Kalonzo shall have failed the whole team
Kalonzo
of Azimio.
Kalonzo Musyoka, the Wiper leader, recently stated that the NADCO report must be implemented, and if not, they will take Kenyans to the street. Can Kalonzo Musyoka pull the masses as Raila did?
With whose effort?
His efforts.
Kalonzo Musyoka leading maandamano,
Yeah.
demonstrations. and I, as the Speaker of Common Mwananchi,
He's an opposition leader. He can still do
Mr.
so.
Steve, I want to take the fact.
Yeah.
You know, this thing is also in blood. If you don't see the person who is strong there to defend us, Raila could go out and tell the people of Kenya, today we will do demonstrations. And we will do it. Because we know Raila has machineries,
Yeah.
even to stop the state. And we know how he could challenge the state. Kalonzo Musyoka, can he protect even to the law of court, in the court? Are you sure? He can protect you after being arrested, or after being arrested, taken to the court. Kalonzo cannot muscle that effort to lead Mandamano. Unless the people like Akenababu Owino can make noise, they will stand with you. They will come to. They can vandalize even. They can come to the. They can come to where you are arrested, and they will always make noise, and you will be released.
Kalonzo Musyoka has been running up and down, especially in Luo Nyanza, for campaigns. What kind of campaigns is he doing? Recently, we saw him in Awendo, Migori County, and Kuria areas. What type of campaign is he doing?
Those are droplets, rain droplets. Kalonzo, we love him because he has stood with Baba.
Yeah.
But if he wants to be opposition leader, he must restructure himself and take that bold. Let him not take the ride of Luos. He should go back to Kamba region. He should go to the coastal region. He should work in Mount Kenya.
Yeah.
Then he comes back to us as Luos, because we will always tell people we are going, and Western will follow us, Kisses will follow us, and Nairobi will be burning. So Kalonzo must muscle support from his region first.
Yeah.
He must look for leaders like Kenababu Owino Pio and the likes of our able governor of Homa Bay, the likes of our able governor Chilo Ayako. Is when he can go through into our region. But if he goes alone walking like in Arambe, where he walk rally like for MCA, my friend, that is a
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Juma. As we end, I want you to take just a minute to speak to fellow youths. Tell youths one thing. Then also, Bunge la Wananchi. Speak to youths and then speak to Bunge la Wananchi as their speaker.
Actually, Mr. Steve, I want to tell my fellow youths that let us not be used by politicians.
Yeah.
Youths must be very careful. And it's our time, because we are being told that tomorrow belongs to youths. Why not now? Youths must come out. Let's be bold enough. Let's support each other. Let's not be used by politicians for their political gains. I want to tell youth that if you don't try your luck today, what of tomorrow? Tomorrow begins today, and we must be focused. We must stand to defend our rights.
Yeah.
Youths, we need employment, and we must come out and seek this employment. And I want to tell our leaders too, if you promise youth empowerment, please give them. Youths are really struggling, like in Migori, youths are struggling. But once you have been elected as a leader to lead people, please ensure that everybody has equal opportunity to fit in your leadership. Don't discriminate others that you supported so and so, you are supporting so and so. Please, youths are the same. I'm speaking as the voice of the people, because we have heard from Common Mwananchi. Some are claiming they supported some new politicians, and now they are being neglected in some jobs. But I know, just the way my governor always speaks this, the governor is saying that it's the governor for everybody. Just the way some MPs always states, they are also MPs for everybody. So ensure that even those who supported your opponents, they fit in your leadership, and they also have equal opportunity to be given first and foremost special offer in your government. On Bunge la Wananchi, I want to say that Migori Bunge la Wananchi, we are still strong. Support us, leaders, to chip in, because we always have what people want. Bunge la Wananchi of Migori, we are an independent body. We speak the truth. where we see there's an error or there's a problem, we'll always come and tell people. I want to say that I want to congratulate some of the leaders, like the part of special program in Migori, led by Honorable Starlet. Actually, she has done a lot. There's a project I know for Common Mwananchi. She's going on with. Actually, we are now seeing visitors, NGOs coming to Migori because of her effort.
Yeah.
That one I must congratulate that lady for that effort. I want to say that on the special unit, like the PSM part, that is the part of security in Migori County, where our Honorable Madam Mercy is leading. Also perfect. We have to congratulate that. On the issue of water, I've just said that I've congratulated the Minister for Water, Honorable Rosanna, and ICT, the Information Center of Migori County. I can't forget to congratulate Honorable Wasonga.
Yeah.
Please, even the sector of Chief Officer for Finance, please, those who are still sleeping on job, help governor to work. Just come out, be bold enough. Let our excellency don't stretch himself so much replying these politicians. Significantly, you know the reason why I speak like that. Bunge la Wananchi will be firm. We support Migori County government. We want development. We support all sub-counties from Uriri, Awendo, Rongo, Kuria, Nyatike, Suna West. Please, leaders, come together. Last message to the governor. Please call all leaders. Sit together and ensure you always have one language for the electorates.
Thank you so much, Mr. Juma. It was a very brilliant conversation with Mr. Juma, who is the Bunge la Wananchi Speaker, Migori County. He took us through the issues on the Bunge la Wananchi and other matters, Migori County. My name is Stephen Ochieng. Have a very brilliant evening. Have a very good evening. Remember to keep on tweeting at BTV Kenya, hashtag Blackman TV. We are found in YouTube channel, Facebook, and also you can also get us through all social media platforms. Have a very good night and enjoy.